Hi, Jessie Nebulas here. Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be jumping into episode 3 of Game of Thrones Season 1. Now, I said this in the last one, the first episode that I recorded got corrupted, so I don't have a video for my reaction of the pilot, the first episode. Unfortunately, but we're going to continue. Hate the Lannisters so far. Yeah, I'm guessing that's pretty universal. And I'm ready to see what's going to be continuing in this show. So let's just get right into it. If you do want to see the uncut version of my reaction, you can check out my Patreon. You can get all the uncut reactions for $5 a month. So that's it. Let's get into it. Let's go. Hey, Sean Bean.
My lord, if you'd like to change into something more appropriate.
That's right. Sean Bean is always appropriate.
I have a knack for it.
I don't like him. Even without the sister banging, I didn't like him.
His Grace has many cares. He entrusts some small matters to us that we might lighten the load.
We are the lords of small matters here.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it's most matters that you have to deal with.
You are my darling boy, and the world will be exactly as you want it to be.
He's already a douche. You're just making it worse. Why does she get presents? It's her fault the butcher boy is dead. She's a little old for a doll.
The same doll maker makes all of Princess Myrcella's toys. Don't you like it?
I haven't played with dolls since I was 8.
Yeah, she's a bit old for a doll there, Sean Bean.
War was easier than daughters.
And who were you hoping to skewer with Needle? Your sister?
The prince.
You know the first thing about sword fighting?
Sticking with the pointy end.
Well, Sansa was dragged before the king and queen and asked to call the prince a liar.
So was I. He is a liar.
Shh, darling, listen to me. Sansa will be married to Joffrey someday.
Yeah.
Cannot betray him.
Would make
She
her
must
life
take his
harder.
side, even when he's wrong.
But why did he have to bring Arya? I know he had to bring his daughter, this other one, Sansa.
I know a story about a crow.
I hate your stories.
I know a story about a boy who hated stories.
Ha! I like
can tell
her.
you, and women smothered their babies rather than see them starve. And
Ah,
wept
jeez.
and felt the tears freeze on their cheeks. So is this the sort of story that you like? In that darkness, the White Walkers came for the first time. They
I like her.
swept through cities and kingdoms, riding their dead horses, hunting with their packs of pale spiders, big as hounds.
I was enjoying that.
What are you telling him now?
Only what the little lord wants to hear.
Does he remember anything? I want to know.
It's true, isn't it? What Maester Lewin says about my legs. I'd rather be dead.
It's not so bad.
Don't ever say that.
I'd rather be dead.
Being disabled's not that bad. Of course, but in this, when there's...
Still too many.
It's 9 years since I set foot in the capital, and no one knew who I was the last time I came either.
Real quick, I am disabled, and I understand it's a bit different in this kind of setting where, you know, a man is a warrior and all of that stuff, but yeah, it's not better to be dead than disabled.
My lady.
I love his facial hair. Wait, it's the beard all the way
We've
down.
done nothing wrong.
At least it was. Until the tournament on Prince Joffrey's last name day. I bet on Sir Jaime in the jousting, as any sane man would, when the Knight of the Flowers unseated him. I lost this dagger.
To whom?
Tyrion Lannister. The imp.
No. No. I don't believe that. Tyrion's awesome. Tyrion did not try to get the kid killed. He's too good to be in the Black Order or whatever it is. I knew he was good.
Broke my nose, busted.
And?
It's an improvement.
They hate me because I'm better than they are.
It's a lucky thing none of them are trained by master-at-arms like your Sir Roderick. I don't imagine any of them have ever held a real sword before they came here. Oh.
Yeah.
Your brother Bran has woken up.
Peter has promised to help us find the truth. He's like a little brother to me, Ned. He would never betray my trust.
I'll try to
Oh,
keep
he
you
loves
alive
you.
for her sake. A fool's task, admittedly, but I've never been able to refuse your wife anything.
I won't forget this.
Little brother to him.
Friend.
Don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to maintain.
I kind of like him. But I think he loves her.
What has the boy told them?
Nothing. He said nothing. He remembers nothing.
Then what are you raving about?
What if it comes back to him? He tells his father what he saw.
We'll say he was lying. We'll say he was dreaming. We'll say whatever we like. I think we can outfox a 10-year-old.
Then why'd you try to kill him?
I'll go to war with him if I have to. They can write a ballad about us. The war for Cersei's cunt.
Let me go. Let me go.
The boy won't talk. And if he does, I'll kill him. Him, Ned Stark, the king, the whole bloody lot of them, until you and I are the only people left in this world.
These people are all messed up.
He still loves you.
Does he?
Yeah, he does. I can tell. But you love the bean. As who wouldn't, you know. Sean Bean's tasty. He's a snack.
Off with you.
Oh, he's never going to see her again, is he? And he knows it, because he's Sean Bean, and Sean Bean does not have longevity.
Caved in his breastplate. Probably shattered every rib he had. Stood over him, hammer in the air. Right before I brought it down, he shouted, "Wait! Wait!" They never tell you how they all shit themselves.
I tell people that.
They don't put that part in the songs.
I worked in hospice, so I know when people die, they generally shit themselves. And I tell people that. And they never, they're like, not all the time, usually.
You dare! You give commands to me. To me.
What?
You do not command the dragon. I am Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. I don't take orders from savages or their sluts. Do you hear me?
Yes!
Rakaro asked if you want him dead, Khaleesi.
No! Rakaro say you should take ear to teach respect. Please, please don't hurt him. Tell him I don't want my brother harmed. Khaleesi vosalo memenem asisa.
He got what he deserved.
What? Kill these Dothraki dogs!
No.
I am your king!
Shall we return to the Khalasar, Khaleesi?
I like this shift in power. I'm feeling it.
You walk.
I'm liking that. I'm liking the power shift and the dynamic there. Liking it. He hasn't taken the oath yet, right? He can still back out. Because I just don't think this is good enough for him. These sets are all really gorgeous, too. The way they're all set up and everything.
But I'm better than every other. Better than no one. Here, a man gets what he earns. When he earns it.
He's saying you don't get to go just because you're my...
Speak when I return.
No, you're gonna die. He's saying he doesn't get to go just because of who he is, and that makes sense. Did he already take the oath? I don't like it. I don't want him to be this guard. He's too good for this. This seems like a really sad life.
What about you, my lord? What's the strangest thing you've eaten?
Do Dornish girls count?
They die in pain. And they do it so plump little lords like you can enjoy their summer afternoons in peace and comfort.
True.
Do you think I'm plump?
I love Tyrion.
Listen, Benjen, may I call you Benjen?
Tell me what you like.
I'm not sure what I've done to offend you. I have great admiration for the Night's Watch. I have great admiration for you as First Ranger.
You know, my brother once told me that nothing someone says before the word but really counts.
But I don't believe that giants and ghouls and White Walkers are lurking beyond the wall.
They're White
The
Walkers.
only difference between us and the wildlings is that when that wall went up, our ancestors happened to live on the right side of it. I think he's starting to like me.
I'm starting to like him.
Below.
Athjahakar. Yes, Khaleesi.
What are you doing?
When was last time you bleed, Khaleesi?
Oh God.
You change, Khaleesi. Me ashasava vesufun.
Oh no. Well, keep pregnant.
Khaleesi have baby inside her. It is true. She does not bleed for 2 moons. Her belly starts to swell.
Jazava Vezufun.
She does not want to eat horse.
I'll have the boys butcher a goat for supper.
That bothered him.
I need to ride to Quahor.
We ride for Vas Dotrak.
Don't worry. I'll catch you. The hoard's easy to find.
Interesting. He's got to tell somebody that she preggers.
Don't stand so still. It's harder to hit a moving target.
He's trying to help him. That's good.
Except for you. You move too much. I could just hold my sword out and let you do the work for me.
See, maybe they can get along and they won't be picking
How
on
many
her.
winters have you seen, Lord Tyrion?
8. No. 9.
All of them brief.
Well, they say the winter of my birth was 3 years long, Maester Aemon.
Oh, interesting.
Lasted 9.
The eggs have to hatch because they just keep showing them too much. They have to hatch. That's all there is to it. There's that whole saying about if there's a pistol on the mantle in the first scene, it has to go off by the 3rd scene or something like that. Well, they seem to be getting along. That's good. Okay, good for her. I like that a lot better than the way their relationship started. Well, he did say he wanted to piss off the side of the world.
If you see my brother Bran, tell him I miss him. Tell him I'd visit if I could.
Of course.
I'll never walk again.
If you're going to be a cripple, it's better to be a rich cripple.
Yes.
Take care, Snow.
Farewell, my lord.
He's right. I'm a poor cripple. I know.
It is swift.
Ooh, so he's going to teach her actual proper
All men are
technique.
made of water. Do you know this? If you pierce them, the water leaks out, and they die.
See, I knew she was a little warrior.
Oh, dead.
I guess he's letting her learn because he knows bad shit's a-coming. Okay. That pissed me off less than it did last time. Last time I was very angry with that little prince. That sucked so bad. But this one was good. It's good Bran's awake. He needs to learn. He's going to have to learn to accept being disabled. It's just the way it is. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I like that Daenerys, the Khaleesi, is one getting along with her husband, because that was a, marriage in this kind of world isn't for love, but it's nice that she's getting along with him. And I'm glad her brother got a little bit of comeuppance. I like that dynamic shift in their power. Liking it a lot. So, good stuff. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see the uncut reaction, you can check out my Patreon. It's in the description of the video. It's $5 a month. You get all my uncut reactions. Alright, thank you for joining me. I hope to see you in the next one. I'm Jessie Nebulous. Bye!